Welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe. In the news, Rivers Governor Fubara giving fresh condition to avoid impeachment. Suspended Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has demanded the fresh condition to escape impeachment from amid rumors that the governor may return to office on Thursday, June 12th. Politics Nigeria reports that Rivers State Chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, Chief Tony Okocha, has accused the governor of showing no commitment to peace or political healing following the crisis in the state. I can confirm that there is no reconciliation effort currently underway in Rivers. Okocha said during a press briefing in Abuja, the suspended governor Fubara has not made any move to reconcile with the lawmakers. Only genuine reconciliation can save him from impeachment as the Supreme Court judgment stands. Recall that in March, President Bola Tinubu declared a state of emergency, suspended Fubara, dissolved the State House of Assembly, and appointed retired Vice Admiral Ibok Ete Ibas to administer the state for 6 months, despite reports of Fubara's visit to President Tinubu and speculation about a possible defection to the APC. Okocha dismissed any idea that such a move will shield the governor from accountability. If Fubara decides to join the APC, it has nothing to do with the state of emergency in Rivers State. His sins cannot be forgiven because he came to our party. It is not true. He has not spoken to me, Okocha declared. He will enter the party through the door, not the window. There are procedures for defection. Politics is local. He must defect from his word, and none of our ward chairmen have confirmed any such move. Okocha reiterated that Fubara's suspension was not a politically motivated act, but a response to what he termed the governor's misdemeanor. Don't forget, the Supreme Court said there was no government in Rivers State. Something had to be done, and that was the state of emergency. He added, the latest warning echoes concerns previously raised by former Governor Nyesom Wike, who had also criticized Fubara for not making any visible reconciliation efforts. Wike, speaking in an earlier press conference, admitted he would have advised against the emergency declaration had he been consulted, but confirmed his initial support for Fubara's impeachment by lawmakers. Well, it seems as if the problem is Rivers State will not go in the nearest future because if those who are supposed to be reconciling are the ones still threatening like this, I think Rivers State has entered in local language one chance, meaning that he is in the den of the kidnappers, because these leaders of the state are not different from ritualists and kidnappers. Because if a governor of Fubara's caliber can stoop so low and decide to start moving around for reconciliation, and out of the whole situation, we could see him visiting the president, and we've been hearing rumors of meetings behind the closed doors, behind the that it is not visible to the public, underground meetings, and now we are hearing something otherwise. My question is, what is wrong with Rivers people? Why are they like this? When are they going to sheath their sword? Do they think Ibok will be the one to lose? 4 years in the life of somebody is a great amount of time that if they lose it in this democratic dispensation, it's going to be difficult for Rivers State to recover, especially when Nigeria has just, the economy has just been brought out of coma, and then we're trying to see that how we can get our footing. If every other state that are already settled got their footing, and the Rivers State has no governor at the center that will go and fight for them, they say House of Assembly is also having issue, they are going to be at loss. I think these people should still sit down and look at the greater picture, because it seems as if these politicians of these days, with their permanent interests at heart, they are not even helping situations at all. I don't know how we are going to put it that the whole of the paraphernalias of politicians that are even in Rivers, they should be completely overhauled. Even from some Wike to the old list to the army chiefs, even to Fubaras and all these upcultures now that they are in power, they should be removed completely if it is possible, because I don't know how long they are going to drag a matter. They are adults, they are learned people, these are technocrats in their different fields, and because they are now politicians, they decided to play dirty. How on earth will you be talking like this at this level of the agreement? We are surprised that we are hearing this. Then also, is Fubara being an hypocrite? Because we need to look at the whole situation. Because if the people in question that we thought is, reconciling with, are now coming out to say that number one, he has not even seen us, he has not called us, then we don't even understand. Then also the issue of defection. For me, I don't believe they should even talk about defection as at now, because the status quo is what's supposed to be restored. Let everybody go back to their office. The lawmakers should go to their chamber, the governor should go to his own office, and then let the work begin. Everybody, commissioner, begin the work again. And if you begin to see that you still have irreconcilable differences, you can still sit down and look at it in a win-win situation. Of course, there will be lose-lose, there will be win-win, then there will be lose-win, and there will be win-lose, and there will be win-win. Whichever the situation, there must be compromise so that everybody can come to a round table with a bigger picture at heart, which is Rivers State. As at present, the state is bleeding, it's losing at the scheme of things, at the end of affairs, at the political rep. Even though there is an administrator, see, he has to take the budget to Abuja even for confirmation. After Senate has done now, he took it again to the House of Representatives. For how long? When will they start the appropriation of the 2025 budget for the state? We are already in June, and these men are fighting. Can you imagine threatening a governor that is not even on seat now with impeachment? What an audacity. Why are they like this? Why are politicians this selfish? Why would they behave in this manner? Because of personal interest? I think they should pocket all those things. And Riverians too should please look at this caliber of people and find a way to vote them out, because the destiny of the state seems that they are put in their hand. They are playing to the gallery with it. And at the end of the day, when chiefs are down, these men will run away. And the people, the masses, are be the one that will bear the brunt. For example, they're already bearing the brunt because the sole administrator is in town. He's going to make decision based on what his conscience and his mind tells him. Whether it is acceptable by the people of Rivers State or not, it is none of his business. Because we could see what Wike is doing in the FCT, because he's representing the president. So these people should sit down and make sure that every I seems to be dotted, needs to be crossed, to make sure that there is no fight again when Fubara comes. All this threat of impeachment, they should pocket it and let the state move forward. We are going to look at what will happen later. Maybe the president will restore the governor in due time, and let's see how progress will come to the state. That should be the larger picture now. Keep your fingers crossed to listen to more updates from our station. Remember to subscribe. Keep giving us your thumbs up, like, and please spread the news. Share.